Margaret, your tarot reader. Today we are doing Virgo for the singles, male and females, for August 2017. If you'd like a personal reading, please contact me below or email me at margoyourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook, Margaret, your tarot reader. I will still continue to run the special for $27.99 for the month of August, and if you'd like an emergency reading within 24 hours, add extra $15 to the pay. Thank you to my clients. I appreciate your business. You know that I'm here to help you in any way that I can. And also, thank you to my subscribers, my likes, my comments. I appreciate it and love you all. May peace and happiness be with you all. Now, let's get started. This is the general reading, so it could be in reference to you or the one that is closest energy to you as well. So if it does not resonate for you or any of you, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Single Virgos. Let's see what are the energies for August. We're going to start off with the males that are singles, and I see here quite off that some of you are fixing to get into you're going to reconcile with someone that you were dating in the past, is telling me, okay? Some of you males, Virgo singles out there, are fixing to reconcile with someone that you love, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So that's great. That's wonderful. Now, I'm trying to move my camera because it's all over the place. Okay, so we have Temperance, the Empress, the Devil, and the Strength. Overall, I feel that this relationship that you either going to reconcile with someone in the past, I feel that this energy is more of a sexual adventure than anything, but you are going to do the best you can to work the situation out. Some of you single males out there, Virgos, you're actually in a relationship with someone at work. So be careful with that, because you're going to have some situations, some conflicts in there with the person you're dating or with your own boss itself. If you are the boss, be careful, okay? Because I see, the person you're seeing jealous of someone else within your job. Keep that in mind. It is what it is. I want to say that 80%, do, meet someone that they marry, date, have kids with during their job situation. So, but most of the time, it's something that it doesn't work out on the very long-term situation. But in this case, for you single males, Virgos out there, I feel that either you or the person that you're dating sees your relationship more as a friends with benefits kind of thing. Okay, I just already telling you that be careful, because I feel that this month you're going to have some type of conflict with that person that you're dating at work. Now, for some of you, you're meeting someone at work, okay? And it's someone that you've actually been known. Maybe they transfer within that another job to yours where you work, or you transfer to another job and you see that person that you've known for quite some time work there, and you hit it off and you start dating, okay? And if you are looking for a job, yes, you will hear back from a job before the month is over, okay? But just be careful, because I feel that you're going to get into some type of conflict with another woman at work, okay? There will be a woman that is going to be struggling in there. I don't know if it's because of a position that you're getting or similar to that kind of thing, okay? Maybe you are in a relationship that it's man-man, and this woman is just being too picky and too, hating on it. Okay, so just keep your eye on that for those male single Virgos out there. Okay, for the month of August. Now let's see what the tarot cards minors have to say for the Temperance, Empress, and the Devil, and the Strength. Okay, well, obviously, again, it's telling me that this Empress out here is you're going to get into a conflict, because if you're already dating this person either missing you or you're missing them, and you want to take a chance on them, but they either hurt you in the past, and if they have not, they will, okay? I mean, it's just completely telling me. They will betray you, they will do something to hurt your feelings, so just keep that in mind. Be careful with that, okay? I feel that you are looking forward to reconcile with someone Temperance is meaning, you know, have your own wisdom, be cool, in other words, okay? I feel that you, male Virgo, or a person of, you know what you want, and you set your goals straight and you go for it, is what's telling me, okay? You work hard for your money, and sometimes you're probably a little bit stingy at times, but when you start dating a woman, I think that you're a little bit frugal too. So just be cautious at that. I think that there's a woman in your life as of right now, or probably from the past, came in, and she just doesn't have positive energy, or you don't see positive energies toward her, okay? Maybe she's been hurt in the past and she's afraid to take a chance with you, or maybe you hurt her in the past, or she hurt you in the past, okay? What I'm seeing is that she's going to cause you problems either at work or in your personal life. She's going to cause you some type of conflict, and you're not going to be very happy about it. And I feel that you're going to let that person go, okay? You're going to let go because you're done and you're tired of being putting up with that single person, okay? Now, with the Strength, it's telling me that some of you are moving up positions. Some of you are looking up forward for the future. I guess you're putting all this behind you, all this negativity, okay? I feel that if either, you know, something happened, something went down at work, or it will go down at work, and it's going to make you feel betrayed, backstabbed, and you're going to decide just to let those go and move on forward. Either change job, or either let go of this female that is around your life that's going to cause you some type of issues, okay? So be careful with that. I see another person that is going to come into your life. She could be either a Libra, she could either be a Libra, a Sagittarius. Well, it's giving me Sagittarius for a reason. Okay, so she could either be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone that is probably a few years older than you, but she's coming in for a relationship of a steady relationship. I feel that some of you are actually waiting for a committed relationship. You know, they want to take things a little bit more into the subtle kind of way. So this person is coming in, and she's a slightly little older than you. So and she's coming in. I think that you or mutual, you're gonna fall in love with that person, okay? And it's something totally new, and you're gonna actually like and enjoy the intimacy, it's telling me. So good for you. Okay, so now we are going to do the females, singles. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. I'm going to show you what my students know for the females for Virgo, August 2017. Females, Virgos, all the aspects. Let's see. Okay, for the females, single Virgos. Oops. Well, overall, we have the Strength, meaning that you have to have some type of energy within yourself to, you know, come up or pull up from certain battles that are coming within your life. I feel that some of you single females, Virgos out there, I feel that right now you're going, you know, you're feeling, it's almost like you have an upside down moment. It's almost like it's telling me that some days are good and some days are bad, either emotionally, physically, or mentally, okay? I feel that some of you are having arguments with your parents as well, and you feel like you've had enough. Some of you are struggling because you could be single and, you know, pregnant, and then you're going to decide to have an abortion, or you're going to have a miscarriage. So be careful with that, okay? Some of you are actually trying to get pregnant, but you can't. It's saying that, okay? So be careful with that too, okay? Some of you are having conflicts with your mother, and you feel like you've had enough, and maybe you're going to cut the communication with your mother, or with someone that is a mother type figure. So some of you, or for those female singles, Virgos out there for the month of August, I feel that some of you being probably either engaged to someone and you broke up the engagement this month of August. If not, you're going to break it off in August because there were certain secrecy find out of someone being within the picture. So basically, you were either probably even living with the person and not married to, and you find out that they were seeing someone else. So you're going to decide to either break up the living situation or the dating situation or the engagement situation, and you feel like you've had enough, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Some of you are actually enjoying your single life, and you don't want to be married. You're happy with that. You don't even want children. You don't want to be married, and that is great for you if that's how you feel about the whole situation. That's wonderful. Just meet your goals and stick to your goals, because some of you don't want children. You don't want to be married, and you just want to be mingling and doing you. Perfect, if that's the case. Okay, let's see what the Astro Tarot cards, minor arcanas have to say. Let's see for the female Virgo singles out there. Let's see what the Empress has to say. Yeah. So some of you actually are single, but you have children, and I feel that the father of that child wants to come back within the home situation. Maybe you lived with that person before in the past, maybe you were married to them in the past, and now they want to come back and give a second chance to you and your family. And you're debating on that whether or not, Some of you will, though. Some of you will give that chance to that person, to the father of your children. Either because you just find out you're pregnant, or either just simply because you have children, okay? But either way, some of you are wondering, is this the right thing for me to do? You've been single for quite a while, and you've worked hard for what you have, and now this person comes in, and he wants to be in your life, and with your children's life as well, and you don't know if you should be able to take that person in. Maybe you have children, and that person will take the stepfather role. I feel that some of you actually met someone through work. If not, you will meet someone through work, it's telling me as well, okay? Maybe some of you are going to travel, and within that travel, because of business-wise, is where you're going to meet someone. So with the Death card, we have the Three of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are going either, meeting someone for the first time because you've been talking to them online. You're going to meet them for the first time, and you're just not going to be very satisfied with what you see. Okay? So be careful with that online dating situation. Sometimes it's just totally the opposite. So be careful with that, especially if you have children. Okay? For the Hierophant, we have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that some of you are working hard. I mean, you're putting the best foot effort either within your work, within your relationship, or within your dating scenes. And for some reason, I feel that there is one out there that wants a steady relationship with you, but for some reason, you're just not having it. I guess because you've been, again, single for some time, and so you don't know whether or not to take this chance, okay? Because you've been hurt before, or either because you actually are waiting for somebody to return. It's telling me here. Some of you are actually breaking up a friends with benefit kind of situation, and are going toward another person to date someone else, okay? We have the King of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel that this King of Wands is either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And he's coming in here. He's taking his sweet time. I feel that you've dated him before. So he's coming in more of a friend kind of thing. But he's actually, what he's wanting to do further down the line is, because of the Page of Pentacles, is take his time to, he's coming in for a steady relationship, in other words, okay? So, but he's going to take his time because he wants to balance out. He wants to see, how you are and all that stuff, okay? But he is coming here on a serious note, in other words, okay? For this month of August. He could be already in the picture. He could work within your vicinity. Or you're going to meet him at his job, or you at his job, or you already know this guy, is telling me. Okay, for some of you, you actually even dated him before, or you had something with him in the past, and so now he wants to come back and date you again, it's telling me, okay? But he didn't leave in good notes. So now you have to balance it out. Now you have to think, whether or not this is worth it, okay? So, and some of you are actually, for those female singles, Virgos out there, some of you are actually being seen as Scorpion, and that Scorpion just, he sweet talked you, but you're gonna have an upsetting meeting with that person. You're gonna be very delusional. You're not gonna be happy seeing that person, it's telling me. So the overall is saying that because you've been hurt before, you're ready to change the book to the next chapters, okay? Because you've been heartbroken before with someone that you actually love, and some of you are actually expecting that love to return. It says here with the 3 of Wands, so it's like you're waiting for the ship to, come aboard. So I feel that you will have some messages from someone that you've dated in the past, but just be careful, because maybe those messages are not going to be to your liking, okay? It could be that there were some messages or certain things said and they hurt you, but yet you're still holding for that person. Again, we have here, I feel that if you are having difficulty with your mother, for those females, Virgo singles out there, I feel that you need to and you will talk to your parents. You will fix the situation out. If the space is what you need, then you need to first show your parents the maturity that you're able to live alone, to support yourself, and to because I feel that some of you, your parents are too much into your business, and so therefore you're having this distance from them. If not, you already just happened, or it's fixing to happen. So, but I feel that your mother is just being overprotective with you, or your parents are being overprotective with you. And I feel that before the month is over, you will solve this issue. I think that you're going to come in understanding with your parents, and just be firm and know that parents want the best for you, okay? Sometimes parents know what's best for you. Maybe if they are seeing that you're struggling and that you're in a bad relationship, maybe they want to help you with that. And sometimes they give you the advice that you need, but with the wrong tone, and then we don't know how to accept that, okay? So mend things with your mother if that's the case, especially if you are close to your parents, okay? So I hope that this was helpful to you. If you like a private reading, contact me below, and I'll be more than happy to help you make the choices that are best fit for you. Thank you.